Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. I want to thank all the subscribers, all 240, well let me rephrase that, 238. I guess I had a couple bail on me Friday when we didn't get to go to the track. Don't know if they bailed because we didn't make it to the track or because I got a little upset about them canceling the race. Well, I apologize either way. Kind of upset me there that Gainesville last minute bail because they said inclement weather when we had 0% chance of rain and nothing on the radar. Still kind of upset that they didn't had the testing tune that they advertised and had zero reason to cancel it and bail on a good number of racers. I mean, there was 50 to 100 racers there that got a last minute notice. A lot of them were waiting in line and spent their whole day prepping their car and getting it loaded and spending their money to get to the racetrack, and then Gainesville decided they wasn't going to open the gates for whatever reason. We'll find out tomorrow because I'm gonna call the Division II director and ask him what's going on at Gainesville. Anyway, I lost 2 subscribers for whatever reason, and I appreciate them no matter what the reason. I wish they'd send me a private message and let me know why. I mean, I apologize for whatever reason. I still love the guys and love all of you, and we should hit that subscribe button. What you're looking at right now, and the reason I made this post, is my race ramps. And what you see is some Gorilla Tape on there, and it's 100% my fault. Nothing against race ramps. They clearly advertise 500-pound limits, and it's absolutely my fault. So I'm not knocking them in any way whatsoever. I just wanted to show this to you guys and tell you to be careful, because our cars are extremely heavy and they exceed the limits at 500 pounds. I really don't know how many cars out there that are 500 pounds on one wheel on each side. My car weighs 4,500 plus pounds, so you figure that out on the front 2 tires, especially on skinnies. That's what I really wanted to talk about on this video, because I actually screwed them up Friday night out here trying to load it by myself, and my wife was working, my son was busy, and I out here by myself thought, yeah, you got it, no problem. You've loaded this car 1,000 times by yourself. I'm gonna show you on the close-up what happened. Don't seem to be a problem when you got the wide street tires on or something, but you put these skinnies on these cars and you exceed that 500-pound limit on the race ramps, and I'm gonna show you the tire marks. If you're dead center these things, it still leaves an imprint in them. All these things are is styrofoam sprayed in what looks like a bed liner type material. So they're very thin and very fragile. And we exceed the 500-pound limit by probably 1,500 pounds, because each tire on one of these Hellcats or Chargers exceeds it at least by 1,500 pounds, I would guess. I mean, you just have to figure out the weight, and if you ever scaled one, you know what I'm talking about. You can see every little imprint of the skinny on these things. So I'm gonna walk up here and show you. What I did is I thought I was a little off center, so I backed up and it just split the side out of one of the race ramps, and I actually fell off to the left side. If you look on the left one looking right here, it bulged it, but the right one, it just blew the whole side out. And I got my trusty Gorilla Tape and pulled it back in. It just blowed the whole side out. I'm gonna look at the left one here, and you can see the bulge here on the left side there. That's where I fell off. But look at the imprints. I'm sure you can see them here in the sun. You can see the tires, even when I was in the middle loading several times. Look at the imprint that it leaves in it. You can see how deep it goes because of the weight. We exceed the limits of these things by, it just buries them because of the excessive weight. And you can see right here on the left coming down, I wasn't far off center, and I thought I was off, so I turned to the left, and you can see right there where I fell off. This side, I must have been a little further off. You can see the tire turn right here. I turned off and went this way, and it blew this whole side out right here. Brand new. These are 400 with everything. It was damn near $500. It just cracked this whole side right here. And Pissed me off. My fault, 100%. Ain't got nothing to do with race ramps. They're fine products if you follow their guideline. But you know, there's got to be something. There's got to be something that, you know, that will withstand the weight of these beasts that we drive. Pissed me off. These are brand new. The first pair I got from Summit, the box was damaged, and I pulled them out of the box, and there was a huge bulge up here, up in the front. Something that, you know how they throw stuff away around at UPS, and they were messed up from the get-go up here in this area. Something had fell on them, and and when I put my car weight on it, just blew them out. And Summit didn't even hesitate. They sent me a brand new pair, and myself, you know, out here trying to do something by myself. But you can see the track I was in right here, and I thought I was further this way, and I wasn't. When I turned my tire to get to what I thought was getting straight, I was coming down just right here, and I fell off right here. You can see where I fell off right there. And on this side, you can't see it, but I thought I was way over here, and I was right here, and I come down right here and just blew the whole side out right here. It was cracked open. So I went to Home Depot and got me some Gorilla tape, and I wrapped that thing. But it was, you could see the white styrofoam in there, so I taped it up pretty good all the way around. So it still loaded the car fine with this. But my warning is, make sure you're in the damn center if you're using them, and you won't have a problem. Get some help, which I didn't do, and I messed up my ramps. And up here it cracked it too. You can see the tire tread right there where I was at. I was right there, and I came back down the side and fell off, and actually messed up my car over here. You probably won't be able to see it. It fell off over here, and now this thing is not mating the way it should. I'm sure it broke some kind of clip or something. I had to get the jack and jack it up off of there. So here it sits in the garage all by herself, waiting for the next race or test and tune. They've got another test and tune in Gainesville in 2 weeks. They've got some kind of mess this week, next weekend, but the wife wants to go camping, and I've got to do my family duty. So I sure wish them two guys that bailed on me on my subscription would let me know if they watch this. And you know, I'm just as disappointed as anybody that we didn't get to go, because I spent all day Friday getting this stuff ready to go, and out here by myself busting my ass. It's so disappointing to me. I will call the director of NHRA come tomorrow and find out what the hell's going on with Gainesville, that they would do something like that. And some people saying, oh well, they're just doing what they got to do. No, you're not doing what you're. Gainesville should be the premier drag strip in Florida. They have all the tools there. They have everything to make it the best hooking track in Florida, bar none. There's no excuses. I mean, there's literally no excuse why we can't have the best track in Florida, period. So it's a matter of want to and why. So I'm going to find out, and I'll let y'all know. But I love all these guys that help me and subscribe and like and bear with me. We will one day find out what Harriet will do in the quarter mile, and we will tune her and make her better, so I can actually, you know, enjoy the car and have some fun. I mean, that's the reason I bought her. I want to bear with me. That sun is at my back, and she's sitting here in the dark in the garage. So bear with me and help me out here. And y'all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see what happens. Thank you. Subscribe, like, and share. Have a good weekend. And I'm out.